Hello children, welcome to our world through English. So today we are already in the lesson. You are eagerly waiting, I think, because what the teacher is going to talk about the story of Ikat, right? We discussed the story has been started and the relation between Ramya and the Janaki teacher, how Janaki teacher was loved by the students. All the student loves Janaki teacher very much because that was the affection, because the way of teaching, all the student loves the teaching of Janaki teacher because she will teach very beautifully and she will explain everything clearly, and she is talking about a different topic today. So all the children were eagerly waiting, and she said that she kept the heading, that is, what is the heading she kept? Textiles of India, Ikat of Andhra Pradesh. So I am writing Ikat of Andhra Pradesh. Okay, you can feel that Andhra Pradesh is one of the best state in India. Andhra Pradesh is one of the beautiful state in India. Maybe you are getting criticized, or you are talking about Andhra Pradesh, you should talk about Telangana. Of course, we can talk, but we mentioned in Andhra Pradesh here. So Textiles of India, the title is Textiles of India, Ikat of Andhra Pradesh. So now she was talking about a new terminology, Ikat. And immediately student got, what is the meaning of Ikat, teacher? She said, it is an Indonesian word. It is an Indonesian word. Then immediately children are saying that, teacher, you bought some fabrics, maybe all these things from Indonesia. She said, no. These are from our state. Our state means Andhra Pradesh. Okay, means when before bifurcation, United Andhra Pradesh. So she asked a question. She's shown something. So what is the meaning of Ikat? I already said in the previous class. To bind. Okay, I already said in the previous class what is the meaning of Ikat. Not or to bind. Okay, that is Ikat. So now Indonesian term. Then immediately teacher said that, children, do you know anything about the designs? She has shown some designs on the soft board. She kept some fabrics, some designs, some clothes. When somebody saw the same, sir, teacher, same color, means same design, same pattern I had seen on my mother's sari, but the color was different. So she said, oh, very good. So like that they said some comparisons. Then can anyone tell us the place? She asked that where is the place where we can find this manufacturing, or where we can find the place can have all those things. Then she given a clue that it was very near to our capital, means Hyderabad. So what is that place? Somebody said Medak, somebody said some other places, Sangareddy, Nalgonda, somebody said some Nizamabad, many names they have told. But finally what happened? Somebody said Nalgonda. Yes, Nalgonda is the correct answer. All saying Nalgonda, all saying Nalgonda. Wait. Don't say enough. I said no, Nalgonda. And the village is Pochampalli. Where when the teacher said Pochampalli, somebody said, I know Pochampalli, madam. Teacher, I have my relatives. Every year I will go to Pochampalli. They will create some answers, no? As like you will also create some answers when teachers ask some questions or regarding any place. You will say, I know that place, I know this, I know that. So same like you, one student saying that I know Pochampalli, I will go somewhere, I will go for holidays. So everybody is saying some words regarding that. So now teacher asked a question, that is, it is a story. What is the meaning of the story of Ikat? Means it is about handlooms. It is about handlooms. Then immediately one of the student got up, and immediately he was saying one word, Ahmad, and saying, teacher, what is the meaning of, what is a handloom? What is a handloom? All they got surprised. Ayyo, don't you know what is a handloom? It is very, very important. You should know handloom. Very simple. You know, the weavers will make dresses. The clothes they will make with a big one will move on. They will move like this. If not, just open Google and type handlooms. You will get the pictures. Then you will be very clarified, because when you are in the class I will show you, but you are not in the class. Of course, you have mobile phones with you, so just open you Google and just search handlooms. You will get the pictures. Then you will be very, very clearly it will be visible for you. Okay, that is the handlooms. Hand, you know, hand, we know hand. Loom, we should know about loom. So now the teacher is going to say answer. So now that is today's class. Let us look at our textbooks, page number 87. Okay, see here. Teacher gazed around the class and said, teacher looked, gazed. Gaze means what? Gaze means what? Gazed meaning. Gaze. Look steadily. Look steadily. The teacher now looking into the class. Ahmad asked, teacher, what is the meaning of handlooms? I don't know handlooms. Tell me what is that? What are handlooms? Then immediately she said, she looked all the classes. Oh, you don't know about handlooms? No worries. No problems. I will teach you what is handlooms. Now teacher looked at all the teacher gazed at the class. Gazed around the class and said, what she was saying, a hand operator. I said no, hand loom. Hand was there. A hand operated loom. A loom which was operated by hand is called hand loom. We have many mechanical looms nowadays, because if you have many manufacturing companies, there is no use of hands. Just they will come in computer, they will design. For example, whatever design you want, just you design the sari, the pattern of the sari, and just click OK. Then the computer will make all things. The loom will work automatically and everything will be finished. So that is computerized looms. And now ours is hand loom, means a loom which is operated with the hand. A hand operated loom which weaves and has been weaving fabrics for centuries. So from many centuries these looms were there. Means with the hand they will weave fabrics, clothes. See these clothes. So this was hand loom, means with the help of hand. Nowadays government was supporting people who are belong hand loomers, so that they are giving support, because it is one occupation. We should encourage them. So they will take nearly 1 month to prepare one sari. 1 month. Yes, but now computers, 10 minutes one sari will print out. So printed shirts, printed saris, we are getting same like that, printed dress material. But before that we have all looms. Previous, now also we have a looms, they are operating, and that is their occupation. So here a hand operated loom which weaves and has been weaving fabrics for centuries. In the race with the machine we have forgotten our heritage. So all the people want instant. All the people want what? Instant coffee, instant tea. Previously for coffee tea we have seeds, they have to keep and they have to burn, and later we will get. But now instant, burning water, pouring 1 cup of milk and pouring this, finish. Instant. Everybody want instant. Nobody want to waste time. Yes or no? You want everything instant, on the spot we want. On the spot. Previously we have to prepare, for example, for chicken, mutton, when we are preparing, we will prepare all the ginger garlic paste and all the masala or grains in our home. But now instant, bring the packet, mix, finish. Biryani, finish. Instant. Because we don't want to spend a lot of time. lot of time on this market, in this technological world. Everything was instant, everything. Even for example, if you want to eat breakfast, all the dosa, idli, everything was instant, everything was mixed, just mix water and use, finish. Instant. Everything became instant. There was no time for waste. Who will wait for? Who will wait? Who will waste time? More 10 minutes. One half day, for example, if you want to dosa, what your mother will do? They will take grains and they will soak for some time. After some time, again they will grind it, and in the night or in the evening they will grind, and next day they will use. But now, instant. Bring your packet, mix water, use instantly, finish. Finish. Instant world. We are in the world of instant world. Instant world. So this is happening. This is happening now. So in that instant world, in this technological world, so what happened? Everybody want in a short time. If I want a dress, immediately order, finish. Nowadays, Swiggy, Zomato is available. In Medak, it is not available. We can think what is the condition of our Medak. So even the small villages are delivering the Zomato and Swiggy, but in our Medak, no Zomato, no Swiggy, no online deliveries. So that is, all the places are developing, but not our Medak. It is to be frank, it was true. Yes or no? But you know very well about your Medak. I am not belong to Medak, but I from 4 or 5 years I was observing. So with that observation I said, so everybody want instant. What we are encouraging mechanic. Of course we need technology. Without technology now it is not possible for you. Yes or no? Now you are listening to the class only with the help of technology. So I am not criticizing technology. I am not saying not to use technology, but we should have an idea regarding the manual things. For example, previously I used to remember nearly 20 to 25 mobile numbers when I was in the school. But when I got the mobile phone, I used to save all the numbers here, except my father, my mother, and my brother. I not even remember some other numbers. Only 5 or 6 numbers I can remember now. Remaining all gone. Why? We are not giving importance to here. We are giving importance to this one. So mobile phone made us to become lazy. Technology should be good. It is, of course, we should have a technology. Without technology, it is impossible to survive in this world. We need, but if the mobile lost or something happened, where can we get you can say, sir, Google, right? If Google is not working, what we should do? How we can get? Yes or no? Yes or no? You can observe, the government will make everything as digital, but along with the digital, they will have a manual, means they will have the written scripts. Why? We don't know when the computer will get damaged, when the hard disk will get damaged, when they will burn. So we need a manual and this one. So both is important. Both are important. The same thing, children, here we are using mechanics. So previously we have hand weavers. So they used to weave for 30 days, 40 days and 20 days, and they will get a cloth and they will sell and they will get little money. And with that cloth, others will get a lot of money, but not these people. So the weavers are being in the poor condition still now, but they are still weaving. They are not losing their occupation. They are not forgetting their occupation, because if they forgets, there will be there will be no next generations. When the computers, when the electronics will finish, we don't know. So we should maintain the same thing. So we depend upon only mechanics, but we have forgotten these hand looms. Next, see here, she fell silent, and the children recognized her pensive mood and kept silent. Some hesitantly asked, "Teacher, you mentioned the story of Ikat." So now what happened? Slowly, when the students were making nuisance, when you're talking about in the class, maybe you know very well when I was teaching the class, if somebody was talking, what I will do? I will be very quiet. Then you will understand. What you will understand? Oh, we are making noise, we should be very quiet. I said no. So that should be very important. So all the children were making nuisance and teacher kept quiet. Then all the students thought, oh, we should be very silent. So all they kept quiet and silent. Then teacher started talking. Then immediately one student stood up and asking, teacher, you said the story of Ikat. Then tell me, what is the story of Ikat? Then immediately he come back to this topic and the story of Ikat begins now. Let's see here. Janki begin. It is called Chitiki in Telugu. Maybe you know the word Chitiki. You know the meaning of Chitiki? Chitiki. In Telugu we call it as Chitiki. Chitiki we call it as in Telugu. In Telugu we call it as Chitiki. What? This Ikat. And Patola in Gujarati. Patola in Gujarati. Next one, and simply Ikat in Odia. So now Ikat in Odia. So simply in Ikat in Odia, children's attention was divided between her words and the fabrics as she opened the silk patola sari from Patan, Gujarat. So now what happened? So she said that, yeah, I'm going to teach you the story of Ikat. And what she said, first one, we will call this a Chitiki in Telugu, and Ikat in Telugu we call as Chitiki, and in Patola in Gujarati, and next Ikat in Odia. And finally, after saying this word, she opened a fabric and she opened that silk patola sari. Why she mentioned patola means you can understand it was from Gujarati. So silk patola sari, and she opened the silk patola sari from Patan, Gujarat. It had a red design on a black background with the rows of flowers in the border. So the sari was like this. How? With a black background with rows of flowers in the border. So it is, imagine this is sari. Imagine, I said just imagine. Okay, it has a red design on a black background. So it is a black background on a red design, and especially with the rows of flowers in the border. So it is a border, an example, and the border it is having a rose. This is the design. Imagine only. You don't expect a good drawing from me. Maybe it may be like this. Okay, just a sari was like that. So up to here, maybe up to here, just imagine the diagram, and the design of the cloth was mentioned there. The simple leaf design repeated across the body and the flowers in the border created a mesmerizing effect. So what happened? So the border it is having flowers, and the middle it is having leaves. So maybe girls especially knows that. So maybe here the leaf designs, it was their leaves. So somewhere they are having a leaves, and along with the leaves it is having the flowers. Just imagine, this is a design sari. It is a very good design. Who will draw like this, more than this? Will anyone draw more than this? Is it possible? So this is a design, So what is the design? It is a sari. It is a sari with black border and red color. These designs are in the red color, and here the flower leaves, and here flowers. Okay, rose flowers. What a beautiful design sari. Beautiful sari, no? Very good. Beautiful sari. So now the sari was completed. So this sari became a mesmerizing, means mind-blowing sari. Mind-blowing sari, because a beautiful design. How beautiful it was. See, children, a black background, red. Don't laugh. Look here. So with a beautiful design, flowers in the bottom and leaves in the end. So it was a beautiful and mesmerizing effect. So all the children loved the beautiful design of the sari. For you, I can't show you the real picture. Just you can imagine, you just look at your mother's sari, something which was written. So like that. So a beautiful sari was explained by Janaki teacher. And because she is also a lady teacher, so she loves sari very much. For that only she explained very in detail about sari. If I was about to teach about a sari, means it is one cloth, it is like a flower like that. But the girls will say a beautiful color, red color, black background, flowers, rose flowers and green leaves. Oh, what a beautiful sari. See, that is the nature between men and women, how they will talk about saris. Same, Janaki teacher was explained about the sari beautifully to the children. So next year, teacher said, are you thinking about the word Ikat or tie or die and die? So now the teacher asked the word, are you thinking, children, are you thinking about the word Ikat? You said the story of Ikat, and you were saying about what is called saris, and you were talking about handlooms. Tell me, teacher, what is the story of Ikat? Are you worrying about the story of Ikat? Don't worry, I am talking you to about the Ikat. So teacher said, are you thinking about the word Ikat or tie or dye? While you are looking at this fabric, what can be the origin of this word? Nobody asked. So teacher asking, okay children, you look at this sari, you look at the shawls, you look at the rumals and different cloths, right? So tell me, all you are waiting for the story of Ikat. So when you look at all these fabrics, all the threads, all the rumals, all the shawls, all the saris, tell me, can anyone in the class will guess the origin of the word Ikat? What can be the origin of the word Ikat? We are discussing about the story. Can anyone tell about why this Ikat came and what is the significance? We already given the word means tie or dye, or means knot or bind. Can anyone tell in the class origin of this word, means about this Ikat? What made these fabrics or this one to be called as Ikat? Tell me, can anyone knows? Can anyone knows what is the origin? Where is Ikat in these fabrics? But all the class kept quiet. Nobody understood because they don't know the answer. Then immediately, no one answered but looked expectantly as she continued. So all they were waiting. No, we don't know. They were eagerly waiting what teacher will say the answer. What will be the answer for the question? Then she said that in hand weaving we have threads stretched lengthwise called wrap, and a thread intersecting them widthwise called weft. We have to remember two words: wrap. So, do you know, when you take any cloth, just take your dress yourself and check here. When you are looking at the cloth, some clothes will be like this, and some lines will be like this. Means every cloth will have that, but they will give some designs out. See here, this is called the length. The lengthwise threads are called warp. The lengthwise threads, all the threads, it is not a cloth. How the cloth has been made means with the help of some threads. Thread, you know, threads. So these threads will make as a cloth. So these threads will go straight and later it will come in sects. So that is called warp. And the intersecting width was called weft. So to make a design, you just see here, every cloth will have, see my cloth is having a design like this. My cloth came like this and like this. So that will give one design. For example, see here, I am drawing my shirt, how my shirt has been made here. I will show you. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, I'm drawing how my shirt was appearing. It was the design of my shirt. See, the lines will intersect for some time, one point. This is called, intersecting point is called weft. And these are called warp. So that is then when the joints like this, all the threads, these are all threads only. All this one thread come this side, another will come this side. So they will arrange on the looms also. Only they will make the loom like this and they will move like this. When you look at, just open YouTube and you get a video on hand looms, then you will get how they will make the threads, cloth on the hand looms. Just they will move this side and the thread will go like this. So it was very, we need more. They are having more idea. Whatever the designs, they plan a design means they will arrange the loom properly. Then simply they will roll the loom and it will go for designing the same thing like this. So very beautiful. I have seen the looms, how when they are manufacturing, when we go for East Kudari of Andhra Pradesh. So let's see here. Imagine the graph sheet and the x-axis and the y-axis, how the crosses cross to form square motif. Ahmad was excited, teacher, wrap is stretched along y-axis and weft is x-axis. So now she said about very simple, according to mathematically, she mentioned the word that is according this one. What she said? This one, like this, intersecting x-axis and y-axis. So or Ahmad said, yes teacher, I know x-axis and y-axis. So wrap is y-axis, weft is x-axis. This is weft and this is wrap. So like that it was going on. Let us see. This is the word what he said. So when the two words lines will join, symbol like this. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So they will make some design. They will make some designs. So this is the pattern. So these are all weft and these are all wrap. So when they all intersect, they will make a design. They will make design for the cloth. So like that they will make a cloth by the weavers who are weaving on hand looms. So the class was thrilled as a new understanding came. So now all they got some introduction about Ikat. Oh, this is Ikat. Means they will arrange the looms on the y-axis, x-axis, the threads will move on and finally they will intersect and finally they will give a design. They will give a design. So like that they are going to understand about the topic of the story of Ikat. Okay, children, this is the end for today's, and tomorrow we will discuss the continuation, how the class went on and what was the story of Ikat, and how Janaki teacher given a lot of explanation regarding the textiles of India and regarding the development of, and how she created the minds, how she ignited the minds of students in supporting the weavers, especially handlooms industry in India. Okay, that is it for today. Meet you in the next class. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and bye bye.